Thomas the Tank Engine loves his branch line. One day, when he stopped at a small station, some children looked sad. They've closed our playground and our favorite sand pit. Teacher says the sand is soiled and too dirty to play in. Please help us, Thomas. I'll see what I can do, replied Thomas kindly. Thomas hoped things weren't quite as bad as the children had made them out to be. But as he passed their playground, a large sign read, "Playground closed until further notice." The children were right, thought Thomas sadly. He puffed into the yards and was just about to tell the other engines about the playground when Percy rushed in. "You look glum, little Percy," said Gordon. Sir Topham Hatt told Driver that he's using Harold to show a visitor the island instead of using any of us engines. "Despicable," said Gordon. "Disgusting," snorted Henry. "Engines are meant to take visitors around our island, not that whirlybird thing," James exclaimed. Gordon was the first to see Harold. "Harold thinks he can go faster than me. I'll show him." Next, it was Henry's turn. "Sir Topham Hatt has chosen Harold because he thinks he's more important than me. Well, he's not. Harold can't fly through tunnels." Percy stopped by a signal of his branch line, near a field where sheep were grazing. Harold hovered for a while, then buzzed away. "I know what he's doing. He's counting sheep." And Percy puffed along his line, feeling much better about things. That evening, the engines talked about the situation. "Harold wants to get rid of us," said Gordon. "He doesn't need tunnels," added Henry. "Don't worry, he's just counting sheep," said Percy. "Counting sheep? Paw!" snorted Gordon. "He's counting how many engines he can get rid of. He'll see how useful I am tomorrow." Thomas wanted to mention the children's playground, but solving the mystery of Harold and the visitor came first. The next day, Gordon was traveling to collect his train. "We'll show that whirlybird just how fast you can go, Gordon," said his driver. But because they were watching Harold, they missed the signal and went onto the wrong line. Gordon was traveling to trouble. Ahead was a tunnel under repair. His driver reduced steam and braked hard. But it was too late. Later, Thomas pulled Gordon clear with the breakdown train. Sir Topham Hatt spoke severely to Gordon's driver. "Will Gordon be scrapped, sir?" asked Thomas sadly. "What makes you think that?" said Sir Topham Hatt. Thomas decided to pluck up courage. "Because the engines think the visitor is here to see if we can be replaced by Harold." Sir Topham Hatt laughed. "Well, the engines are wrong, and you shouldn't listen to rumors, Thomas. This gentleman is making a new playground for the children. It was easier to find a suitable site from up in the air." "And what's more," said the visitor, "that tunnel sand will be perfect for the playground. Sand we found by accident, you might say." Sir Topham Hatt still uses Harold to fly above the island. But all the engines know that Harold isn't spying on them. He is just being very useful.